Hail, Layersins! Welcome back to the Wyvern Slayer. I am Dungeon Master Wyvern, returning back to the grand adventure that is New Legacy Shard for Ultima Online. Just getting my my mega dungeon in order there, as we get into the stream. I'm excited. It's going to be a guild treasure hunt tonight with the Knights and Squires of the Wyvern's Lair, the avatars of the Wyvern's Lair. Before we jump in and get ready to see what treasures we can uncover, there's just a couple of things that I'd like to go over at the top of the stream. So the first things first, I do need to apologize to one of the community members here on New Legacy, and indeed to my guild as well. I wasn't my best self earlier this week. You know, I can't control how other people treat me. I can't control other people's actions, but I certainly can control mine, and I'm cognizant that in this role, I do, for better or worse, represent Ultima Online and the New Legacy Shard to the outside world, and it's important for me to keep that in mind. I do want to shout out my friend and emissary, John, for giving me a kick in the ass and reminding me of who I should be for myself, for the guild, and for the New Legacy player community. So thank you, John, for that reality check. And to that individual, I just want to let you know that I still treasure my friendship with you, and I certainly will keep on cheering you on from the sidelines. I want you to fulfill all your dreams, and you know, if I receive the good news that you are aspiring towards, I will be amongst your friends cheering you on. So, with that apology out of the way, I want to move on to other things. I do want to congratulate my good friend Epic Loot Gaming for a recent conversation he had with producer Kyronix for Ultima Online. He had a great conversation with Kyronix over on his home shard of Sonoma, and I certainly enjoyed following along both the conversation and the sightseeing tour they had of Sonoma. A lot of great news came out of Epic Loot Gaming's conversation with Kyronix, both for production, Published 120, and also New Legacy. So I don't know if Epic will be able to join us for this session. He actually does have a stream himself this evening, but I do want to extend a heartfelt congratulations to my good friend and fellow OSI content creator Epic Loot Gaming for, again, holding the torch for Ultima Online for as long as he has, and for what I feel is a new chapter for himself as a content creator as he begins to engage with the developers at Broadsword, which is high time coming in my opinion. So congratulations, my good friend Epic Loot Gaming, for that. Things to look forward to in the next couple of weeks. We got some side quests going here at the Wyvern's Lair. We have some of our Knights and Squires working on both the rune book library for the Shard, which I'm very excited about. Nemesis is heading that up, doing a great job with the people who've signed up for that side quest. And emissary John is working on the decoration of our guild citadel, which is progressing slowly but surely. And I'm sure in the weeks ahead, we're going to have a very good-looking citadel to call home for our player community here at the Wyvern's Lair on New Legacy. I also, this kind of came about over the last couple of days, but I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to my neighbor in the content creator space, Pawn Star Gaming, for inviting me to join himself and a close-knit group of friends for a time-locked progression server adventure over on official EverQuest. For those of you who may not know, I kind of have a background in sort of that you know, pioneering age of massively multiplayer online role-playing games. So I missed Ultima, but I did catch EverQuest. I was in fact involved very briefly in beta phase 4 for EverQuest prior to its official launch. So EverQuest and myself, we go a long way back. I never, you know, raided, as it were. I just kind of dabbled around for a few months in EverQuest official, and then dropped off the face of the planet and moved on with my life. But I think we're gonna have a good time with Pawn Star. It's not gonna be streamed to my channel, but I will be creating little recaps, you know, little sizzle edits of our adventures together that hopefully people will find fun, entertaining. So you can look forward to that on my channel in the weeks ahead. And lastly, we got that guild treasure hunt to get to, so let's not keep people waiting. We're gonna head back into the game here, and I do want to greet Ronan Law out there in the Stygian Abyss, one of the Layersins. Well, Ronan, welcome. Good to see you here in the Stygian Abyss along with myself in the Avatars of the Lair. We're going to be accompanying this adventure with Fogweaver, a great dungeon synth artist who does really good music. So let me go ahead and get that going for us. A little bit too loud. Let me lower that a little bit. There we go. Now we're looking good. All right. Let's go ahead and unmute. Hey, who put down Leroy Jenkins there? I totally didn't realize you could do that.
I saw that. I thought you did that.
I have no idea who did that. Violence. Good to hear your voice, my friend.
Yeah, it's good to be here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to like a chill, laid-back evening of treasure hunting with you and the rest of the avatars of the lair. I want to once again thank you for offering to help out tonight, Violence. It's very kind of you. You know, I run a warrior, so it makes it a little harder for me to get around and to get people to me. So I appreciate you stepping up and offering to help out as an expert arch-wizard here on New Legacy.
Yeah, no problem. I did a few test, like, supply maps just to get shake the cobwebs out.
I hear you. All right, well, for those of you who are on Discord with us right now, we've got Slurms and Scruffy here. Excellent. And we'll press on from there. We go ahead. There we go. We got the Sauce himself. We got Oki. We got Wolf Gamer. The gang's almost all here. And so while we're all getting together here, you know how I do it here at the Lair. Your player story matters here at this community, this player community. So we're just going to go right down from the very top. Well, we're going to skip over Cinderella because she's muted right now. So I'm glad to see Cinderella here, longtime member of the community and good friend of the Wyverns. Are glad to have her as part of our adventure here on New Legacy. But we will start with well, Oki's also muted. Well, we can probably Oki can unmute. Oki, how are you? Are you there? Are you able to unmute?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm muting because of the issue we had last weekend.
That was such a great issue. Who are you yelling at? Was that your puppy? I hope it wasn't.
It was my dog.
It was your dog. Okay. I said I was hoping it was an animal companion and not a human companion, because that would be sort of like an entirely different sort of shade of awkward. But I hope your canine companion's better behaved this evening.
He just gets spooked. I shared a picture of him.
Adorable, yeah.
In the group as a way of paying a little bit of a tax for him.
Well, you know how it goes here, Oki. Victories in the real world, virtual worlds, rants or rages. Your pick.
I'll go with victories in the real world.
Sure.
Still waiting to hear back, but applied for some new jobs in a new area and feeling pretty good about my odds. So.
Get it. Would you mind sharing what sort of like work area it might be, or that's okay with you? Like what industry?
One of them is in software development, and then the other two are in cybersecurity.
Nice.
A CISO, SOC analyst, and 2 different levels, and then one of them's a systems security engineer. Good
luck, Oki. I hope you land those jobs that you were applying for. It sounds like you've been in your career field a minute, so I'm sure that there's going to be demand out there for your experience and skills. And if you hear back, let us know. All right, we're going to move right on down to Slurms McKenzie here.
I guess I will take some victories. Made it to the end of the school year. Only really finals left for the kids, and had 25 students get internships through Junior Achievement, which is a great program, which is fantastic. So just moving along week after week, and yeah, that's that.
I'm gonna ask you why the handle Slurms McKenzie. I figured it was something, and I looked it up, and it looks pretty fun. Like it's like a callback to some sort of animated character that's sort of like a drink brand, a pop brand.
Yeah, it's from Futurama. All my characters are actually a Futurama reference.
Okay.
So I used to use. So I had Slurms McKenzie on Pacific back from like '99 to 2004. And I also had a character, Guy Larson, but That was too generic. So I was like, you want to know what? A lot of people don't do like Futurama stuff on here. I was like, I'll just claim Slurms Mackenzie again, and then I'll just run with the running joke, so to say. So if you see a Futurama character,
It's probably you.
based on what I've seen from the shard, it's probably me.
Gotcha. It's a great handle. Makes me smile every time I see the little kind of like it looks like some sort of slug-like character carrying a little drink.
Now you know why I say the original party worm, because it's from that line.
There you go. Violence, my friend. Over to you.
Hey, yeah. Well, I've been mostly just working on artwork, getting ready for GDEX. You know, try to be as prepared as possible, well in advance.
Wow. Gotcha.
Doing like ad copy kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, what's your time horizon for the next game with your brother? By the way, that it's like a visual novel text adventure game that you guys are working on. Do I have that correct?
It is a kind of like a choose your own adventure book, you know, but in video game format. And we're wanting to make it look so you can kind of like make a bunch of short stories and then collect them in your own personal library, so you can go back and read them if you want to.
Print.
And it'll kind of make it set in stone, but you could also unlock new stories as you go. And so there's a lot of writing involved with this, so it takes a little bit of time, but we're hoping to we kind of already have like a playtest ready. We haven't sent it out to anyone yet, but we're moving along on it. It's feeling good.
Very cool. I'm excited for you, and I'm looking forward to hearing more about this game in the months ahead, and I'm hoping to showcase it here on my channel along with you and your brother, if you guys wouldn't mind coming by.
I've been talking to him about that.
Awesome. I'm gonna toss over the mic to my good friend Wolf Gamer. So glad you could join us. He just fell into line here too.
I was just trying to follow suit. I was like, why is everybody?
I don't know. I just saw everyone lining up, so I was like, okay, I'll go line it too.
I'm used to like spinning.
Yeah.
That's my fun thing.
I got you spinning.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm coming tonight, and I was like, you know what, I can make it. So that's my big thing, but also made beef stroganoff.
Nice.
I haven't had in a while. It was nice.
Nice.
I like cooking.
You and your lady doing good out there in Columbus?
Yeah, actually,
Nice.
Lauren. I mean, all the cool stuff's happening their way. It's like, I think I have like 5 art shows in a row every weekend.
Very cool. Very cool. And that's all your wife's good artwork.
Oh yeah, it's
Nice.
been pretty cool.
Gotcha. Happy for you folks. All right. I think we're ready to get going. So it's going to be a guild treasure hunt tonight. Could I get D100 rolls for everyone in the TWL hall? I did get a message from Elroy, so I'm going to read it out here. Got to skip out on the guild adventure today. I must have caught something because I'm not feeling well. Good luck on your treasure hunt, DM Wyvern and crew. We appreciate that. Night, Elroy. You rest up and feel better, and we look forward to rocking and rolling with you soon. I'm getting a gate here. Let's go through the gate, because that must be Violence in Video Games getting us ready for
that's great.
Yep. There we go. Come through. Water's warm. I'm going to log in and out to get my damn pet. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and start off with getting our roll together. So you do /roll D100 in TWL Hall on Discord. And we'll set up our loot order here. All right, so, whoops. Okay, we got 44 for myself. Let me go ahead and write this down. 44, DM Wyvern. I see activity in the Stygian Abyss. I promise I'll get to the folks there. Ronan Law, I appreciate you being here. We got Slurms with 36. So this is our loot order. This is how we do treasure hunts here at the Wyvern's Lair. This gives everyone a chance to walk away with something. We got Oki with a high of 89. Nice roll, Oki. Go ahead and write that down. We just sit back, run some troves, and have a good time. Violence, be on the lookout for heirloom items for yourself, since you are popping these treasure chests.
Okay.
Violence, the roll of 38. Well, okay, we'll get right down Wolf Gamer here. 85. And since you are running these trove maps and doing sort of the legwork, you get first pick out of every chest of violence, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Slurms, do you have your mage? Would you be able to run like some treasure maps simultaneously with violence here? Would that be something you could do for us?
Yeah, as long as he can show me the location, I can run and then port back to the tower.
Could you give Slurms a batch of trove maps, violence? So the idea here is just to move very quickly. So as we're completing one trove map, Slurms, you would jump out and get yourself set up with the next trove map, and then gate us, the rest of us in. So that's how I'm hoping we'll move really quickly through a bunch of trove maps tonight.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You got Cinderella here? Excellent. Okay. Could someone in guild chat ask Cinderella to
Are
roll?
they deciphered already?
No.
Not, but I can hand you a decipher.
Okay.
Yeah, those outlines.
Perfect. And then could someone in guild chat ask if Cinderella could roll a D100 in Discord for us real quick? And now I can get back to the Stygian Abyss. Ronan Law saying Slurm McKenzie and Mountain Dew indeed. We got Tay-Tay McCrae. Knight Tay-Tay McCrae, our good friend, saying, Yo, Wyvern, wanted to make it to the hunt today, but wrist still killing me. Good luck, buddy, on the treasure hunt, Tay-Tay. We miss you, buddy. Take care of that rest, heal up, and jump back into the saddle with us soon. My good friend Tay-Tay. Been a big part of the guild. Appreciate that, Oki. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna put away Scruffy since I'm running stuff. I can't do actively two accounts like that.
Yeah, no problem. We'll just box up Scruffy for the time being. You're rocking that beautiful looking Aussie. Hubert J. Farnsworth. Is that another Futurama reference there?
Yeah, it's the professor. He's a bag of bones. So since this is a dragon that's bones, I thought it'd be funny.
That is pretty funny. So while we're here, go ahead and drag the health bars of the rest of the party. Make sure we can help each other out during the treasure hunt. I got pretty much everyone's bars now, including Coca here. Cute little Coca. All right, here comes the first treasure chest, I think. We all ready?
I'm having a little trouble getting it, but we'll...
Y'all ready for this?
Let's see if we got Cinderella here with a roll. We did! Excellent. Appreciate that. 45 for Cinderella. Let me put her in the loot order there.
Yeah, it's funny. I know very much less in this game than I do Discord. I'm always like, I gotta help with Discord stuff. This game, I'm just like, I'm happy to be here. That's it.
We're happy to have you here, Wolf.
You know, I've never been on your stream. I love your mask. That's really cool.
Oh, really? Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
Yeah, that's neat. Did you
Thank
make
you.
that?
You know what?
How'd you find it?
Maleficent and I, we were in Albuquerque, a couple of months ago, last year, I think, and I was planning to sort of get on stream as a content creator. I've been off stream for years, but I just felt it'll be a little bit more engaging for me to be on stream. We just popped the treasure chest. First target is, I think, the Dragon Wolf. Let's get the Dragon Wolf real quick. Everyone on the Dragon Wolf, watch people's health. I'm healing Coca. Oh no, Coca. Okay, Dragon Wolf's almost down. Okay, let's... Next target is the Titan. Okay, we're losing a lot of pets here. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit. Come north. Come north. Follow me north. Let's string out this thing and get pets res. So I don't think we're gonna fight out the charge chest right where it is. We're gonna pop the chest, back up, and then kind of string out the spawn that way. All right, good. Come up north. Come up north. Come north, everyone. Good. Coca and Cola. Let me get Cola's bars too. Okay, we are going to get that Greater Dragon. So the Greater Dragon's going to be the target. Off we go. Oh, and if someone could ask Cinderella to make sure her headphones are activated properly on Discord, that would be helpful. Yes, I was saying, oops, the dragon disappeared. Not a problem. All right, we got almost all the pets up, so let's go ahead and heal up Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I love it. So we were in Albuquerque, Wolf, and I knew I was going to be on stream as a content creator in the new year, and we actually looked for a mask shop, and we found something cool downtown. I picked up this mask, and Maleficent picked up a little cute kitty mask for herself. So that's the story behind the masks
Cool.
here. Yeah, and I figured over the years I can get different masks, and have fun with it a little bit, and protect my privacy.
Yeah, I like it. That's cool.
Thank you. We got GM Dragon there saying something on your face. Hey, GM. GM Dragon out there in Stygian Abyss, longtime friend of the lair. Good to have you here. I got heals on Coca. There we go. No way we're letting Coca go down this time. We got Coca taken care of.
Yeah.
Heals on Nacho. Nacho's taking some damage. There we go. I got Coca. Ain't nothing happened to Coca here. Ron Law says, get it, Professor Farnsworth. GM Dragon, how you been? What brings you to the Stygian Abyss today? Good to have you all here. Oops. Oh no, Coca. Gotcha. Oh, Cinderella can hear. Excellent. I'm glad you're able to hear us on Discord. Gotcha. Cool. Is that who I think it is?
He's alive.
He's alive. Nemesis, my good friend. How are you?
I'm hanging on in there. How are we all doing tonight?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Did you just pop in to say hello, or do you got some time to romp around with us?
So I think I have like maybe 30, 45 minutes, and then I'm doing dinner over here, and then maybe I'll be back on later.
Nice.
How's that sound?
That sounds great. I'm glad you could pop in. How's Boston treating you so far? Everyone on the Greater Dragon? It's the only last spawn left. You were saying?
Everything's been going, well. Seeing my family right now. Send some blessing love to my mom. She's been dealing with a lot of health-related stuff, so I've been spending a lot of time
Nemesis' mom, we're sending you love.
I
love and
appreciate
appreciation.
that. I appreciate
Good
that.
son.
So,
Good son out there.
Trying to be. All right. Where's everyone at?
We are running our first trove map. We're just gonna murk a Greater Dragon, and then we should be able to get you here. Yeah.
Oh, I see a gate. I'm doing it.
There you go.
Okay.
And Cinderella, let me just since you can hear us, let me just say that I appreciate you making the time tonight. I know that usually, you have a busy life schedule yourself and can't frequently make these guild adventures. So I'm glad you could come by tonight. Your story as a player matters here, Cinderella. So what we have a tradition at the top of every one of these guild adventures to give a moment for every avatar of the lair to shine. So if you wouldn't mind sharing, victories in the real world, virtual world, or rants and rages, you can put it there in guild chat, and I'll go ahead and read it. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh, the Slayer. He's being a meanie. All right, we got Nemesis here under his character Oblivion. Oh no, what's going on? We got Irazis with a follow on Twitch. Thank you so much for finding the Mega Dungeon here. Welcome to the Stygian Abyss. Irazaz.
Oh, I died.
Oh no, what happened? How?
That was
Oh, the Greater Dragon? That will kill you.
Yeah.
All right, everyone on the Greater Dragon. Quick, quick, quick. Heals on Deathwing if possible. Sorry, this is what happens when you turn away from the game for a moment.
Step away for 1 second,
Exactly.
and then things happen.
Yeah, nachos are delicious. I can understand why the dragon wants to chomp on him first.
Hey, Nacho, if you come over here, I got you.
Oh yeah. Where are you? Okay, see.
So Violence, just so you know, and this goes to Slurms too, since we're running the Trove maps together. Let's not do much in the way of churning the Trove chests. What we're really interested in are Supreme Bank, the bag with the gold and gems, obviously, for our end of treasure hunt roll off, and the antiquities themselves. That way, we kind of just can move around real quick.
Okay.
And so, yeah, since we're starting the evening, Oki goes first, followed by Wolf Gamer. Oh, Nemesis, we need a D100 roll from you real quick in the TWL hall.
How about this? I'm just gonna hang right now.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for coming in to pitch in and help out.
Yeah, just here to hang with friends. How's that sound?
I love that. I'm glad you could make it.
All right, so you want me to set this down here like that?
Yep. So you got your pick there, Violence?
I do have one. I have this flask.
Okay. So we only had 2 antiques from this treasure chest?
There's one more. I'm trying to grab it.
Okay.
There it is.
Perfect. All right. Oki, go ahead and make your pick. Whatever you want. Okay. Next is Wolf Gamer.
The mask?
If you want, it's whatever you want. Whatever you want to get.
Sure. I guess
You'll take the cursed mask. Sounds
I
good.
will.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab it. And then, Cinderella, go ahead and grab the Royal Storage Chest of a Noble Lineage. That's yours. And that's the last one that we have here. I'm going to help out Wolf there, since he's struggling to pick
I
something
don't know
up.
why it was that wasn't working.
There you go, Wolf.
Maybe it was for the best.
All right. We're I guess we'll get a gate back to the Citadel Violence, and then Slurms can snag us for the next one.
Okay. Yep.
And I will just put that bag in my beetle here.
Okay, I have a gate here.
Okay, there we go. Gate. All right, Slurms, we're ready. I guess your gate's already up, so. Nope, that was the wrong gate.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna recall back.
Got him. There's too many gates.
It's too many gates. There we go. We're waiting. We might need to get Cinderella. I'm having trouble getting through that gate. There we go. Okay, we got Wolf here. So yeah, once again, we're not churning the Trove chests. We're just quickly going to go through them and violence in video games. Are you heading to the next Trove point? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I'm going to the next one.
Okay.
Unless you want me to go there.
I think it'd probably be more fun if you hung. Well, what you could do. What would make sense in terms of speed and efficiency? Because I do want you to take part, you know.
I think I can go to the next Trove map.
Okay. All right, we do need a gate for Cinderella Slurms.
Is she at the Citadel?
She is. Should be.
I'll send one.
You know, she might be at well, hang on. Two gates just opened.
We got a really sweet comment for you, Nemesis, from Ronan Law out there in Stygian Abyss, saying, all the love for your mom. Appreciate that, Ronan.
Oh, thank you. Seriously, I really appreciate it. It means a lot.
Gates up for you, Cinderella?
How long are you out there for? You there for the whole weekend?
Yeah, basically till Thursday, about a week.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then kind of go from there. Just a lot going on. So.
Yeah, I bet. I've been there a couple times. PAX East,
Oh, nice. Yeah, of course.
long time ago, and for an anime convention. It's neat. I like
Oh.
Boston. It's cool.
Well,
I think when I went to PAX the last time, they had it was, I think at the time it was called Shards.
Someone
And then it
in
was
guild
like-
chat, check on Cinderella. Slurms, let's go ahead with
Oh.
pop that chest. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nemesis.
Oh yeah, I can pop one.
No. I was. Please
Oh,
continue.
oh, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, no, yeah, no, it was, I think it was called Shards, and then they changed it to Legends of Aria. It was former UO devs. I think, I don't know if it was Supreme or whatnot, that was trying to make that game and publish it. Oh, okay,
Okie
go- alright.
said my 3-year-old just called a moongate a pink egg, and
I
it's
mean,
gone now.
That's valid though.
So, Nemesis here is also a young father. Okie. He's got a adorable 5-year-old little Nemesis back in Albuquerque.
Yes, indeed.
I'm
No.
trying to do this without any sextants or anything. I'm gonna give this to someone else because I cannot nail down the location of it.
Oh,
It's here because like I keep digging for it, but I can't.
Okay,
You know, trying to just raw it.
I got
I'm going
you.
in the 8x8
It's
grid
just
and I
not
can't get
working right
anything.
now.
I got you, buddy. You can just give it to me. It's super easy. We're doing which one? The mages thing. Okay. I
Yeah,
got
it just should be decoded.
Right.
Should be like right here somewhere, but for some reason I can't nail it down.
Are you using the web client, Slurms?
I am, yeah.
Ah, I'm surprised that it's giving you a hard time here. It's super. I mean, even a dunce like me's been able to figure it out. It's that easy. I love how you treasure hunt in the classic client. So we're kind of off base. We got to go over here, and should be able to get up here. Everyone else can stay there. That's actually a good place to stay. So stick around over there, and I'll come get you guys once all the baddies are out. Can someone check on Cinderella in guild chat and see how she's doing? Because she didn't quite make it here. Just check on her, see if she's okay. If she wants to join us.
Real quick.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Nemesis.
I don't think I realized you could do that in the web client.
Yeah,
I'm so used
absolutely.
to having a sextant to grab the coordinates.
I don't know if you need the sextant. Probably helps. But yeah, I'll show you what I do in a little while. Still, it's proving to be a little, it's fighting with us a little bit. There we go. I got it now. Okay, Cinderella's ready for a gate. Slurms, you want to grab her? Had to get some bandages. Don't leave home without bandages in Ultima Online. I've learned that many a time running Blackthorns in Manticore. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of scary things. I'm running.
Yay.
I'm running. Okay, follow me's. Don't fight it. It's a big chest. Stay on William. Come on, guys.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Stay away from that nastiness. Okay, everyone on the Slayer.
Versions.
On the Slayer first. Yep. There we go. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no, Willie!
I wasn't
was
watching.
fast.
That was
All
fast.
What happened, man?
Someone else called targets.
Guess I'm glad Cinderella and I didn't follow you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you went.
Poison Ellie's gonna be down next. Alright.
Dang.
Alright, we're good. That was just a little blip.
That
It
was
just
funny.
a little blip.
A little
was
nasty
funny.
down there.
Let me get my body. Jeez Louise.
I went to do my laundry and I came back and wow, oh man, it's like a big pile of
Horror.
craziness down there.
Yeah. Ronan says, yeah, classic client for treasure hunts. I prefer the well, I'm using the web client, Ronan, and it's super easy to use. Okay, could someone pull something? Could someone offer to pull? You got it, Nemesis? Cool. Okay,
I got it.
We'll all wait
grab
here.
my ancient worm.
Violence says, let us... Oki says, I need to learn how to use the web client. I'll get you set up, Oki. It's not that hard. One of these days when we're not doing stream stuff, I'm happy to take you through what little I know.
Did it pop back? All right, it popped back. I think. Let me grab a greater dragon.
Sure.
We'll grab it by the tree here if it's popping back at the tree.
Sure. And
Yeah.
this is entirely optional for anyone here, but if you pick up gold during the treasure hunt, you're welcome to keep it. But if you want to donate it to the guild for the end of hunt roll-off, that's also greatly appreciated. But yeah, you do you. Okay, ancient where?
All right, ancient. Yep.
I'm gonna try not to get wrecked like a complete noob. That was funny. I thought everything was la-di-da, and then death ropes. So how have you had, like, what's happening for you, Nemesis? Like, how's that trip out there to Boston? Is it mostly spending time looking after your mom, or?
Yeah,
It is,
yeah.
okay.
It's hanging with family, predominantly the whole time, and then I have a couple of spots where I'm just hanging out with, like, had some college buddies. I have one of my good hometown, like, grew up with buddies. He's having kind of like a wedding kind of celebration thing this weekend.
nice.
So
Greater
popping
Dragon.
into that while popping into that. So yeah, but the majority of my time is spending time with family and
Gotcha.
trying to help out where I can, you know.
Yeah, of course. Anyone have some plans for the long weekend? It's Memorial Day here in the U.S., so a lot of people have off this Monday. I need Hills and William.
Oh,
You know, I almost forgot about it. So I don't
You
have any
did?
plans, which might
Fair,
be
man.
good. We might watch a movie.
Well, that could be fun.
Have you guys seen the new movie Sinners?
I did last week. Slurm's also
So
watched
very
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. We might watch that again. We might watch the Thunderbolts or whatever.
Joker Soul Dragon is here. Please, Slurms, if you can, send a gate to the guild house for him. That'd be amazing.
Yay!
do you want me to guess? Pull as well.
I may have accidentally gated everyone to the next spot already.
Oh, it's okay.
I didn't know there was anyone waiting there yet.
Yeah,
so I
there's a
just-
bunch of us still here working on the current chest. It probably should only be Joker with you, I'm guessing, or is there more than that? Is that it for the chest then, Slurms? I think so, right?
Chest is right on me.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
Yeah, I don't see any other mobs running around.
All right, I got the tools for the chest here, so I'll take care of that. Boom.
Tay-Tay.
Yo, what's up, man?
Tay Tay,
Hey.
what the heck, man? How's that wrist
Yeah.
treating you?
It's giving me some pain, man. But
Oh
I
man,
was watching the stream and I was like, you know what?
You
I'm
can
just gonna
hang
give it
out.
a shot.
you can hang out. You don't even need to play. Just sit back and hang out with us. So
Well, I jumped on a character that's less button intensive. so-
okay, but
Um,
listen, if you're in discomfort, just sit back, chill, and hang out with us on voice. That's totally okay. It's perfectly fine.
Like, yeah, man. For sure.
Yeah, and you know how it works here, Tay Tay. You know, your player story matters. We kind of know what it might be, but victories in the real world, virtual worlds, rants or rages.
Hey, man. I mean, all in all, I mean, my wrist is
But-
broken, but look sure it's not. You know. So.
What happened?
So,
How'd you break your wrist?
Oh man, I was riding one of those one wheels. You ever heard of those?
No, I have not.
So pretty much it's just like it has one wheel and it's kind of set up like a skateboard almost.
Sounds dangerous.
That's right. Yeah. It was,
Oh. Yeah, like you balance on a board and the wheels in the middle.
Yeah. But I mean,
I've
it's
always
like
wanted to try one of those.
dude, they're fun, man. Super fun. I had it for a long time, and a lot of my friends already like broke bones off of it,
Yikes.
and I have yet to do it. And I finally, I don't know, I hit like a bump on the cement, and it dropped me like a foot, and then the thing just spun out from underneath me, and I went to go catch myself, and
Boom.
sure
That's
enough,
it. Oh,
Yep.
oh no, that
Nice.
was it super painful when it happened, or?
You know, it's one of those like, ooh, you know, something like kind of bad happened, but it didn't like strike you at first.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got back on it and I kept rolling, and sure enough, I got like 5 minutes down the road, and I was like, holy, this is on friggin' fire. That's not good. So
I feel like
Oh,
your body does that when it's bad. It's just like, don't freak out. We'll talk about this later.
Nothing to
Yeah.
see. Nothing to see here right now. We're all good.
oh man.
Get somewhere safe so we can have a talk, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I got
So,
some antiques for us here. Let me go see what the list is. So, Slurms, did you take your antique from the trove?
No, you're the one digging them.
Okay, so
I'm
you
already
get...
off into the next.
Oh, okay.
You know me, unless there's a crystal, I'm passing. It's all good.
Okay, okay, just making sure. All right, so that,
thank you.
Of course, that being the case, I get first pick here, and we got a badass cracked mask of the Old Faith, so that's what I'm going to take for myself. That's going to be my goodie. And then it's going to be Violence in Video Games, who's not here. I'll tell you what we have. We got Fabled Strong Box of the Aged Codex, and we have Ancient Serving Tray of the Ancestral Halls Violence. Which one would you like?
That serving tray.
Okay, I got the serving tray for you. I'll be sure to give that to you. Oops, if I can pick it up. And then that means Slurms is next with his pick, but he's passing. So it goes back up to Oki. Perfect. Okay. That's the list. Do we have a gate back to the guild citadel from anyone here? Nemesis, maybe, if you're still around?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right. Well, Tay, I'm really sorry about that. Like, again, just such an inconvenience, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it was just a dumb mistake on my part. It could have been avoided. I could have gone around and everything like that, but I just decided to full send it.
Gotcha.
And that's what I get.
Ronan says, yeah, I watched a YouTube video of a guy on a GT racing on a track. I guess he's talking about this vehicle you're using. They also broke bones. I did the same thing racing two wheels. Those one wheels are crazy, says Ronan.
Oh,
I'm a
dang,
scaredy
fair enough.
chicken. I would not get on a one wheel vehicle of any kind.
I had a friend who had like a skateboard that was motorized, and you sped up or slowed down by leaning forward or backwards.
Huh.
And I think it could go up to like 30 to
Gates
30
up.
miles, 40 miles an hour.
Gates up. Went through.
And
Oh,
that
yeah.
terrified me. Can't imagine doing a one-wheel thing. It looks
Yeah,
fun.
It's definitely a
But-
blast, man. I mean, anything on wheels, I kind of just like to do, but that one
Yeah.
just technically it broke me, and then I sold it. I'm like, you're out. Nope, no more.
Could
So
someone
you actually sold it?
Oh yeah, I sold it.
Oh wow.
could
Well,
someone
right around here.
Oh,
Could-
sorry, go ahead.
could someone in guild chat ask Joker if he'd like to share with us his kind of update for the guild adventure, whatever he may want. He's not with us on Discord. Just check. Why is Dex?
Okay, I'm digging for treasure. Might want to move up a little bit.
Move up north. That's interesting.
Oh. Okay.
Dex is no longer in the guild. Let me get you an invite, Tay. I'm not so sure what happened. Come back up.
Oh, for sure. All right,
Okay,
I'm not gonna go too far.
We've been having problems with our roster. I don't know why, but people have been just
Yeah, last time I played, I was out.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Like,
I don't know what happened, but we're fixing that.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Go. All right, let me go ahead and make you promoted.
Or
Here,
actually,
boom. Did violence get wrecked?
Oh yeah.
You are.
Let's get a res for violence.
It was scary, and then I ran into some trees.
All right, I got the Frost Dragon. I'm going to pull the Frost Dragon to us. Come here, Frost Dragon. Frost Dragon's coming. Heals on Dex. Oh, we got a lot of
Oh,
people coming.
There's a couple.
Yeah. Could we? Okay, everyone, the Frost Dragon. Could someone pull away the two ads?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll pull them.
Okay.
Like trying to get them to fight each other. They don't know how to deal with them.
Nicely done. Nicely done, folks. You're not stupid, Joker. What's going
He was
on with
asking,
Joker?
what did you want?
I don't know.
What, I was trying to ask him. You were asking for something you wanted from him for the guild adventure.
Oh, yeah, like just his his player update. It's okay. It's fine. Joker can hang out with us and do his thing. Can we have who's pulling for us? Is that Deck? Okay, Tay-Tay's pulling. So everyone back over to the clearing. We got another Frost Dragon coming. Frost Dragon's the target. Did Violence get his res?
Yeah, I'll just get my regs real
Okay.
fast.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Joker says, "Do you mean like what's going on with me?" That's exactly what we meant. If that's that's it then. Nothing new other than being off for Memorial Day. Hey, we'll take whatever victories we can. Being off for Memorial Day is nice. All right, we got a Frost Dragon. Everyone on the Frost Dragon. Good work. Slurms, what do you remember from Sinners? Since Wolf was thinking of watching it with his lovely lady this weekend, what was some of the highlights for you? I really enjoyed that film too.
Honestly, it took me, so I hadn't really seen much beyond kind of the preview where you were just like, oh, and they even kind of hit it. So like, I guess if you've seen the trailer, you know it's a vampire movie.
Right.
But I was going in and watching it. I knew Michael B. Jordan was in it. I was like, who the heck is this other actor that looks exactly like Michael B. Jordan? I was like, man, who? I'm trying to think. I'm like, I mean, I know there's some guys that, like they'll put as like cousins or something, and I'm like, man, this guy looks so much like him. What is going on here? And then it gets to the very end. I'm like, oh, it was Michael B. Jordan again. I was like, ah.
Yeah,
He did such a fantastic job. If he does not get some awards, the man did such a good job.
Right?
Yeah, he did great.
He was like a triple threat. He was in the film itself as a main character. He was directing it, and I think he was also a producer on it. And I think
so Coogler wrote it.
Oh, excuse me.
Michael B. Directed. I didn't realize.
No.
Awesome.
I could be wrong. It could be Coogler who I'm referring to here. But Coogler,
Coogler, I like his stuff. He does some very visceral stuff, and this hits. I mean, he really draws out some points and makes sure that you understand the social ramifications, and it's meant to make you feel a little uncomfortable. And I think he just does a great job storytelling. Like any great storytellers of the time, you end up with these people that kind of make you feel a little uncomfortable with the truth of stuff, while mixing in enough of the fantasy to make sure that you understand, like, these are threats that are beyond our control, so that you understand that it's not just a you thing or a him thing, it's a systemic thing. And then he puts a really nice wrapper of like, this development to it that really just he did. And I'm trying to be vague because I don't want to spoil for anyone who hasn't.
Right.
It
Wolf,
really is such a beautiful
pictured
paced
film
story.
Yep, paced and pictured. Yep, absolutely. You're in for a treat.
So,
I really liked it for many of the reasons Slurms is laying out here. Very well acted, and you do they don't hide the vampire component, of this film at all. Like in the first few minutes of the film, they introduced the antagonist, but yeah, a really well crafted film, very well performed. I felt like all the characters had their moment to shine, just like the avatars in the lair. Hey!
Looking at IMDb, it looks like Ryan Coogler was director and writer, which makes me wonder if Michael helped as well. But I'm not sure. They kind of like only do one name per thing on that sometimes. But...
Someone tell Lucas there in the guild chat to get his butt into the guild treasure hunt. What's this Manticore stuff he's talking about? No spoilers. That's right, Philosopher's Rex. Good to have you here, Philosopher's part of the adventuring party. Always a good thing to have you here, my good friend. We got Epic Loot Gaming saying, you are never wrong. I am almost always wrong, Epic. If you've been around this channel long enough, you'd know that already. You know. What's that great quote from Anchorman? It works 100% of the time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Every time, yeah. Hey, good trove maps there. A lot of Mant Nasties in there. Did we pop the chest yet?
Yep, just going through that now. I think I got everything.
Where is
interest in there?
Oh, there you are. Okay.
We need to get back to Citadel, or
wait. Let's get the goodies first. So.
Oh, you guys. Well, yes.
Yeah. So Oki got last, so it's gonna be Wolf next, followed by Cinderella, followed by me.
Take a look at these here.
Wait. Ooh, look at that. Cool.
That sword, though.
That sword. A lot of good stuff. What? Look at all these these are antiques. Is that it, Violence?
Yeah, that's all the cool stuff.
That's a lot of cool stuff. All right, Wolf goes next. All right. Then it's Cinderella. Go ahead and get your pick, Cinderella.
Sorry, I grabbed two things. I didn't mean to grab that sword. Somebody else can have that.
Okay. I'll go ahead and grab my pick. Then it's Violence, you picked your antique, right?
I have not.
Go ahead and pick. You should pick one of these two. Then.
I kind of want this thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Go for it. And then it's over to Oki again, since Lerns is passing. Perfect. All right.
Tastes like grape.
That was a good trove map. Off to the Citadel, and then we're gonna head over to the next trove chest. I will say that we're burning through our trove maps, so if you guys over the course of your adventures have some trove maps to donate to the guild, please drop it off in the mailbox. Otherwise, we are going to zero out on these trove maps soon. So, putting out an appeal here to the guild. If you have a trove map or two to donate, again, don't give us everything you got, but 1 or 2 a week would be very helpful.
Hey, Wyron, I'm confused. What is it that we go back here for? Just to recoup?
We are going back here for the gate that will take us to the next trove map, because mages have this location marked in the guild. Gotcha. Oki says troves are from legendary only, or is there another source? That's a great question. I don't know. Slurms, Nemesis, would you have a better information than myself?
From bosses only, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to go to the next map. I forgot.
All right, let me log in and out. Someone tell Lucas we're doing the guild treasure hunt, just so he knows that this is happening.
You move back, guys.
Okay.
I happen to actually be like right on it this time.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm logging in and out. I'll be right there. Got to get my pet back.
Oh, no.
Did it
this
pop?
is a packed one. Yeah.
Man,
no.
run.
Run! Oh my gosh!
Run!
I'm running. Got away.
This was gigantic. Oh my gosh.
North.
Oh man.
A bad one.
Yeah, I was like 5. 6? I don't know. There's a
Yeah.
lot.
Epic says, enjoy the treasure hunts. I'm going to try to organize, terrorize some horde. Sounds good, my good friend Epic Loot Gaming. And congratulations again on your great interview with Chironics over on your Twitch channel a few days ago. That was awesome, my friend. Catch up with you soon, and I'll try to drop by your World of Warcraft stream once we wrap this up. But I'm going to be here for a while, so. All right, we're all up here. Oh my gosh, what are we fighting? Pick a target, folks. What are we doing?
Get the ancient worm down.
Okay,
Ancient worm
ancient
up
worm.
there,
Okay. Ronan says, Wyvern, I have to log. I really enjoyed the time. You got a good crew. Catch you all later. Appreciate you being here, Ronan. Thanks so much for dropping by the Stygian Abyss, and I look forward to catching you back here at the Wyvern's Lair soon. Trying to heal Hubert here.
Oh, we're at this. Try to heal you, man.
Man, poor Lucas is just not getting chat right there. Could someone in guild chat let Lucas know about the guild treasure hunt if someone hasn't done so yet? I'd be grateful.
What is-
Rex, I'd be doing better if you were in game with us. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm looking forward to Rogue Trader with you in the adventuring party this Wednesday, my friend.
Oh, Wyron, I had a question. How
Shoot.
is the rune books thing going? That side quest?
Nemesis is the man to ask about that. He's the emissary in charge of wrangling that side quest.
Okay.
with everyone
Yeah,
involved.
no, it's definitely coming along. A lot of contributions. We already got we're working on getting some of the advanced quest lines done too, and I think trying to finalize the additional categories we need. If you have any suggestions, I'm definitely open ears.
Oh, and that reminds me, I appreciate everything that you've done, Violence and you, Slurms, to help out with the public rune book library for the Shard. I'm hoping that in a week we can announce it and make it available to folks so they know they can use this as a resource. All right, we got that Greater Dragon. Get wrecked, Mr. Greater. So, are you pulling for us, Nemesis?
I can if you like.
Who is pulling? I don't know who is.
I know
pulled that
I
last
know I
one because I was
won't
trying to
know.
grab the ancient.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Do we still have Tay here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm kiting around these dragons down
Okay,
here.
okay, gotcha. Nemesis, you can go ahead and pull for us. Tay, thank you for helping with kiting that stuff, that nastiness.
Yeah, no worries.
Pull in.
So we'll
Oh my goodness.
hang
There's
back.
so much crap.
Hang back, folks. Don't follow Nemesis.
Yeah, do not follow me.
Yeah.
I've got
This is
the greater and the ancient fighting each other, so
So,
got
Oh,
the-
nice. Oh, there you go. I'll pull the other ancient
yep,
then.
yep.
and then the
Stay up with me.
Frost.
The rest
Yep,
of you
with that.
folks.
Or actually, let me grab we'll grab the frost dragon.
Yeah, I've got him discorded too. So.
Oh my goodness, Ronan Law discovered the lair. Appreciate you following me on YouTube, Ronan. Welcome to the Mega Dungeon. We got Philosopher saying, I'm just watching today. I'm very tired. No worries, Philosopher. Sending some heart out to you. I'm looking forward to trading some rogues with you this Wednesday. Should be fun.
Should be able to get frost here. with
Okay.
ease.
Yeah, frost.
Yep. So did anyone catch Epic
Ooh.
Gaming's recent conversation with Chironics?
I have not yet.
I've watched some of it. I'm going to finish the rest of it probably tomorrow.
Gotcha. Any thoughts about how that went, Violence? I thought it was a
I'm
really
pretty
good
excited about
conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about the new stuff they're planning on doing with the next event. In the past, the events have been kind of like just kill like 1 or 2 or 5 monsters over and over again in like one small spot until you get a treasure. And this looks like they're doing something much more interesting, kind of along the lines of some of the interesting stuff they've been able to do here on New Legacy. So I think they're learning stuff here and going to apply it over there in production, which is cool.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I agree. I thought it was a really good conversation. A lot of great information about published 120, and also a surprising amount of fresh information for New Legacy. Fascinating to hear that New Legacy will never truly be down for players. Like Chironic shared with Epic, that even when the shattering, comes to a conclusion, there will be a portion of New Legacy that will always be available for new players. So I wonder if they're referring to Oklo. The way that Chironix put it is that the rest of the world map will open up once the reset has fully completed.
Anyone have a key or a impromptu?
There's I do. Yeah, let me help with that. Could someone take Barathas to his body? I see a skeleton there.
I see a body right here.
Yeah, take it around. He probably can't see it. I don't know what's going on with him. But take him around, show him what's up.
Yeah, it's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two there.
There's one right there.
There's
and
one on top of the
right-
dragon. Too.
Oh, there's. Oh, yeah.
There's a corpse right here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, chest is unlocked, so you're all good.
Do you want 2 skeleton heads? Pick your choice.
He's still looking around for his corpses. He should.
Right here.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And if Joker, could someone please ask Joker if he can join us on Discord? He doesn't need to be on mic, but at the very least he can listen to us. That would be helpful. Cinderella has been so gracious as to do that for us this evening along with Oki. It's very important that if you are on a guild adventure, you are on Discord with the rest of us. Because it makes things like this a little easier to communicate to folks. All right, we got Slurms dropping his stuff there. Oki, you had last pick, correct? I think so. Let's wait for Oki to confirm that. Yep, okay. So, Slurms, is that it?
Yep, that was it.
Thank you very much. Wolf, you get first pick?
Oh.
You got your
Yeah.
pick? Next is
Yep.
Cinderella. Awesome. Next would be me. I'll go ahead and get the Faded Candelabra of the Eternal Watch. And then it's Violence in Video Games. We have an Ornate Cruet of Noble Descent. Are you here with us?
I'm actually at the next match.
Okay, I'm going to pick this up for you in the meantime.
Thank you.
All right, if I can get to it.
Lawrence, did
Come
you ever
on.
watch Futurama?
There we go.
I used to be one of the people that would literally go to sleep with it. I think I've been through it 40 or 50 times.
They had the soda on there called Slurm. Did you ever watch the episode about that? Where it was like...
Yeah, that's where my character's from, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say. The Hypnotoad.
Can someone write in guild chat if Joker can join us on Discord? Off mic, but at least, on his headset so he can hear us. Appreciate that. There you go. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. All right. If he can't, he can't. Okay, we're done here. We're ready for a gate back to the Citadel.
Got you.
There we go. Well, Joker's not even home. Interesting. I don't know where he's gaming from. Okay. All right. We're at the guild Citadel, ready for our next gate.
Okay, sending.
Okay, so far so good. This is really gone well. So Oki has next.
Yeah, the last first one was quite a bit, but that wasn't
That's
as
fun.
bad.
That was fun. I like those nasty maps.
Hey friends, I have to depart for a little bit and maybe I will be on later. How's that sound?
Nemesis, thanks so much for dropping by. Appreciate hanging out with you. And I hope everything's going well for you in Boston, my good friend.
I appreciate that. Thank you all. You all enjoy, and hopefully I'll see you later.
Head up north. Follow me and Cinderella. Stick around me and Cinderella. Dex, would you be able to keep the folks? Well, yeah. Just hang out here first for a little while. Okay, we got a greater dragon coming. Dex,
Yeah.
could you keep the ads away from us?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll take the.
Okay.
Should be fine right here, and then.
Gotcha. I got the greater dragon. Here comes violence. Excellent. It's looking good. Nothing followed us, so maybe we're in the clear. Oh, Seals and Deathwing, possible. Deathwing's picking up a lot of aggro here. Nice. Cinderella, a long-time community member from United We Fight, was gracious enough to join the Wyvern's Lair for the first season of New Legacy. Cinderella, are you enjoying New Legacy? I know that you're a committed production player, but I'm curious if New Legacy is growing on you. All right, good job with Gear Dragon. Violence, could you pull the next mob for us?
Yes.
Cool. Cinderella says, what I have done, I am loving it. I'm so glad to hear that, Cinderella. I kind of envy players like yourself who can, get the best of both worlds by playing the production events and the New Legacy events. And I like how they stagger it so you have time to do both, if that makes sense. All right, good job on the Greater Dragon team. All right. Heading back up.
What events do they have going on for New Legacy?
Ancient Weird coming.
What's that, Wolf?
What events do they have going on for New Legacy right now?
So there are two events that were introduced in what we call published to Heels on William. And that would be the Vesper Museum Antiquity Hunt, which is why treasure hunting is such a fun activity for players right now. Essentially, Heels on William. Big time heals. Thank you. Gosh, that ancient worm was hitting me hard. So, the Vesper Museum Antiquity Hunt introduced antiques to New Legacy, and you acquire antiques exclusively by using treasure hunting, as we're doing right now. You can then turn in antiques for unique rewards, decorations, and pets at the Vesper Museums. That is one part of the published 2 events. The second part is the Forsaken Bloodline event, and that's tied to a revamped version of Blackthorn's Dungeon from production, which again has primarily 2 phases to it. You as a player, you need to defeat a series of mini bosses that then unlocks another part of the dungeon that leads to the main bosses. And both mini bosses and main bosses offer unique currency that you can again turn in for unique decorations, rewards, and pets. That's what's happening right now. That's what's up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well said.
How are we doing? Any more nasties from the trove? Oh, the chest is here. Gotcha. You need help springing that chest?
No, I've got.
Okay.
Here's what we got here. Some pretty cool stuff.
I was kind of thinking of it because I was thinking of the runes quest. And I was like, I don't really know where anything is. So I was like, was there suggestions I could make? And I was thinking, what if we could do a cool event with the guild where it's something we make up, where it's something like we do like a mock barbecue or like a day at the beach or something.
That's a great idea. I'm down for stuff out of the box stuff like that. Is that it, Violence?
Yeah, that's it. I got 5 things there.
Okay. Did you take your pick?
Oh no, I did not.
Go ahead, take your pick.
I might take this scepter if everyone's okay with that.
Yeah. Okay, you're up. All right, Wolf, you're next. All right, next up is Cinderella. Oki says, Tangled taught me the power of the frying pan. Okay, gotcha. Cinderella got her pick. Okay, she did. I'm going to go ahead and get my pick. That would be the Time-Worn Urn of a Banished Cult. And I do need to give you something. Where are you, Nacho? I need to give you your pick from the last chest that I haven't given you yet. So that would be this one. And I believe that there was something else here. Let me see. Oh yeah, the Ancient Serving Tray. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, with that chest done, I think we're ready to head back to the Citadel.
Yeah.
All right, the gate's up. There we go. Right. Oops. Rex says the music is very calming. Good. I'm glad it's giving you that vibe, Rex. All right, Slurms, we're ready for that gate when you are. All right, the gate's through. Jump through. And there's good old Slurms Mackenzie. Woo. All right, we're ready for this. So yeah, let's all head over to Scruffy here. And we will let Tay-Tay pull for us, I guess? No. We'll let Slurms pull, and Tay-Tay can run interference for us. Tay-Tay, do you want to get into the pool for antiques?
No, it's okay. You guys go ahead.
Are you sure?
I'm just here to... Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because I was going to give you a whole bunch of mine. I was feeling I need to check. I want to make sure you're... Are you enjoying your time with us? It's good to be back?
Yeah,
Nice.
of course.
Cool.
Always a good time.
You know, I'm always cray-cray for you, buddy, but I know you're really busy out there in California, so... When you can
Well,
make
as
it.
of right now, I'm super not busy because I'm off work now, so...
Do you get, like, what do you call it? Are you still being paid out for your time off work?
No, I wish I was.
Oh, no.
But, I mean, I filed
All
for
right, here it
disability,
comes,
so-
guys.
Okay. You were saying, Tay-Tay?
Oh, this one's not that bad.
I filed for disability, so I'm, and I still have the check from... Oh, we got a little... It's a baby one.
That's a baby one. Always an elemental first. Let's get that guy wrecked. Next is the Collector of Souls. Collector of Souls hits hard. Okay. Dragon Wolf next.
Nice.
Nicely done. That was a really easy treasure chest. Okay.
And then if you could just pop the...
Sure. All right. Do I need to unlock it, or is it unlocked already?
I don't have it unlocked. Yeah, I don't have any
Okay.
of the keys.
Got it. Boom. Done. All yours. Do you have any plans for the weekend, Cinderella? With your own loved ones? For Memorial Day's weekend? No plans. Yeah, we're figuring it out. Maleficent, who I think just got home. I don't know where she is. We're thinking of doing something Sunday. We just don't know what we're doing. I think we're catching the new Mission Impossible movie tomorrow night, though. That should be fun.
I forgot that was out.
You got choices there. Sinners or Mission Impossible. How about you, Tay? I know you're recovering with that wrist. Any plans for the weekend?
We're trying to plan a surprise party for one of our buddies here. So,
Oh, nice.
just kind of been working on that. Probably go shoot some. Well, I'm not gonna be golfing, but I'll probably go with them just to go golf. And
Yeah, just hang out, right?
oh yeah.
It might not be the best place to drop them, but there's the 4 that were in there.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Slurms. Okay, we're going to start off with Oki. Oki gets first pick. A lot of cool stuff there. Oki, you got yours. Next up is Wolf. Oh, you're collecting all the frying pans? Nice. I'll get the... that Sacred Saber looks kind of cool. I'll grab that. Next up... Oh, no, sorry. That was Cinderella who is up next. Let me put that back down in case Cinderella wants the saber. Cinderella, you're up next. Greedy me. That hourglass looked cool. There we go. I'll get the saber. And that means it's... Oops-a-days. We're going to flip on over to violence next. But that was a good treasure chest. I think we're ready to head back on over to the Citadel. If we can get a gate there, Slurms, it'd be amazing. Cool.
This is a weird question. Do they have alligator meat in this game?
I don't know. I don't think they have
I feel like they should.
specific alligator meat.
Yeah.
Thanks, Oki.
Go ahead.
It's in the gate.
Yep, I think we're ready for that gate. Violence. I'm logging in, but I'll be there shortly. Yep. All right. Oops, I think I just missed the gate. Just logging in now. Oh, okay. Just kidding. There we are. Okay, so violence is next. Let me go ahead and mark you off here. How about you, Slurms? Any plans for the weekend yourself?
I'm dog sitting my mom's
Oh, that's right.
German Shepherd and her neighbor's mutt. So yeah, that's my plans.
Nice. I'm glad you could join us. Are you over at your mom's place right now?
Yeah, that's why I said if I had connection.
Right.
So I'm on my laptop.
Nice.
You know.
Nice. Is it
going?
Is it comfortable playing on the laptop?
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is it all happens so fast.
Oh no, violence. Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Oki says, am I the only sucker stuck working? Oh man. Not the only, I mean, well, my lady's not a sucker, but she's working both Saturday and Monday, so she's going to be working through Memorial Day weekend herself.
Yeah, my wife will be too.
Good hardworking lady there, Wolf.
Yeah. A keeper. Definitely a keeper.
All right, Dex, could you run interference if need be, and then violence, feel free to start pulling things towards us.
It's all good, brother.
Nice,
Clear.
thank you.
I only got one greater dragon to deal with down here, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm gonna roll down. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know that dragon looked a lot more powerful earlier, so
Yeah.
Have you gotten yourself any potions yet, Wyvern, for any OS chances for yourself?
I've gone through several already, actually. I went through a bunch. Like on, when was it? This past Monday, I actually had sort of like, my single player stream, as it were, and together with, who was it? I was with Pocted, and gosh, I forget who else at this point. I got a very poor memory, but I blew a whole bunch of my Forsaken Bloodline currency. I had some potions from John and from Hathor and the Guild, and no Aussie. But I learned my lesson. I'm going to save potions only for Crimson moving forward. And I'm not going to bother with anything else.
Yeah, it is interesting. I think they're all like 20 or so percent, and it's just
Luck,
you know
dumb luck.
pure dumb luck. Yeah,
Hmm.
like I wish there was a better method to it, but you want to know what? It's a good time sink because the cost to make them on the Alchemist, it is time consuming because I've made about 20 of them,
Mm-hmm.
and oh my god, it's hours. Like it takes forever.
Hey, if you got any spare potions, I'm willing to buy them off you, 50k per, if you're willing to give a guildie a discount. And then to the whole thing, like I'm really chill about it. Like I'm not racing for my OSI. I'm kind of blasé about just the whole idea of needing to get everything this season. Like whatever comes to me, I'm fine with. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
How are we doing with the pull there? Oh, hey, we're
yeah.
fighting it out. Jeez, okay, everyone
Yeah.
come down. Just the greater
My bad.
dragon that apparently Tay was soloing here with violence. Was that it? That was it, the entire trove? Just the one greater dragon?
I think it was a horde, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it was a horde.
hmm,
Gotcha.
maybe.
Oh, that would make
Maybe
sense. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's an artisan trove.
It's an arson trove. Wow.
Oh, is it?
Jeez.
Oh, that's,
We
and
missed
shoot,
out on
that's
the whole
like
party.
That is the. I wish I had a bunch of those troves when I was doing mine.
Okay,
Holy.
let's get someone needs healing here.
This looks cool.
Yeah, keep an eye out for your heirlooms, slurms and violence. Speaking of heirlooms, has anyone gotten any new heirlooms since we last got together?
I got a pedestal recently.
That's cool.
It's kind of funny. My alt on House Scruffington has gotten 3 heirlooms, and my main has not. And I play my main account so much more, so it's pure RNG.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, that's why I feel like there's a certain personality out there in the UO community that has to have everything, and if they can't get everything, they just they get really torn up. I think that's an incredibly unhealthy way to approach a game like this, where collecting such a big part of the experience. Like, I really want to embrace whatever sort of player story I create through my own play. So what I get, and what I don't get, it's okay.
I'm
all
pretty
good.
happy. The one that I did get on my on Slurms was the Tabard,
Yeah.
and that was definitely one of the ones I was really kind of looking for, like
That's
really
cool.
excited about. So
Mhm.
to have that be the first and only one so far on that account, it has me pretty stoked.
Good. I'm glad that you're
Okay.
happy with the one you got. I'm pretty pumped with my my suit of arms too.
Yeah, I hope that more people find all of them, because I think it would be really, really cool to like trade, like even if it's like pedestal for pedestal, but so that people could have different house names and kind of like
Oh yeah.
of the quote unquote legacy that we had here. But if they're gonna be so rare, no one's trading one for one becomes a lot harder, because no one's gonna have them to trade. Like, hey, I have a pedestal. Who else has one? 5 people.
Oh, we got crystals. But let me just check to see. Violence. I want to make sure you get your pick here first, and then whatever's left over, we'll check. Did you get your pick, Violence?
I'm gonna grab this sword that's nearly invisible on the ground here. I'm
Okay,
gonna
the
grab
opulent
that.
saber. We got some crystals here, Slurms. Gilded mysterious crystal of the exiled house.
Yeah, if it's my pick, I'll definitely take it, because that's the only thing I'm trying to collect on them. Everything else would be turned in.
Grab it.
And I know you guys are decorating, so.
Grab it, my good friend. You're helping out
Thank
with
you.
the of course. All right. Next up is Oki. That's a good book. Next up is Wolf. All right.
I saw someone with a golden book. The book looks really cool golden, too. That
Nice.
shadow one looks dope, though.
Cinderella's next. And that's this map, I guess. Well done, team. Back to the Citadel. Well, after Cinderella gets her vials, of course. There we go. All right, we're ready.
Okay, I just opened this gate.
Okay. Get through the gate here. And go see if I can lower the volume a little bit on the YouTube. Still a little loud. There we go. That's nice. Okay, we are ready for the gate. I guess Slurms. There we go. Hey, this is working out really well. Thank you both, Slurms, Mackenzie, and Violence for helping us out with the treasure hunt today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this saves a lot of time, just in general, trying to
Right?
figure out where to go, because these maps are few and far in between, too.
Yeah, and it's just nice, like, just chilling out and doing something relaxing, you know, not running the dungeon or legendary foes.
Yeah, taking a break from all that.
All that
That rat
nonsense. Exactly. Getting off the rat race. Okay, yeah, let's all stick around Cinderella. And, Slurms, could you drag some stuff over to us? And if you need to run interference, Tay, go ahead.
Gotcha. I just try to get in there close and personal when it pops, so I can possibly get a provo off. Keep a couple of them.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I am failing to see where this one is.
You wanna
The
give it to
one
me?
negative about being on a the one negative of being on a laptop and not knowing the secrets yet of the web client is it is a very tiny little image that I see.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll walk you through this sometime over the weekend. Slurms, if you're around. I shout out to Matt from Ka for actually helping me out. He actually sent me over a written guide that I've used, and once I figured out how to get it going, it's been really just very straightforward. So basically, did I get something wrong here? Yeah. So you pick up the coordinates. So I triggered the map. It says coordinates are roughly marked as 88 north and 27 west. So you put in 88-30 apostrophe N space 27 space 30 apostrophe W, and it gets you the location right in the map, which is over here. And we're going to go ahead and start digging. There we go.
Wow. Yeah, that's tight.
First
That's
try.
very nice.
Yeah.
Holy.
Okay, now I'm going to head right back up to you folks once it pops. We got Tay here looking snazzy. His decks. There we go. Ah, not too scary. Okay, we can come down. Poison Elemental first. Heals on William. Next is second Poison Elemental, please. There we go. All right, that's down. Next is the Collector of Souls. Excellent. And then the Greater Dragon, and we're done. That was well done. Well done, team.
Wyron, I was looking at your shirt on stream. That's pretty cool. What's that from?
Dude, this is from La Morte. They are a clothing company based out of the UK that specializes in occult-themed clothing wear, and I just love what they do. In fact, I'm hoping that they might be willing to sponsor my little YouTube channel in exchange for what I'm doing on stream right now. I don't expect anything aside from product itself, but it would be great to represent the brand. I love their shirts. They do really, really cool t-shirts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
Kind of matches the vibe of the Wyvern's Lair, the Mega Dungeon, the Stygian Abyss, and the Layers Inns. It's all part of that lore that I'm building here. All right. Do we need help with the chest? Let me go ahead and get that open for us. Boom. All right. We're good there, Slurms. Or is it? Yeah, it's Slurms who's running
Yeah, it
the
was.
chest.
Yeah, sure. I can figure everything out.
Can I ask as a newbie, how do you open chests? Is it through like lock picking or skill or?
Oh no, it's locked to you. You gotta. It doesn't. Even if you unlock it, it still doesn't allow anyone but the digger.
Oh, that's right, because I
Okay.
Which
dug it
is
up. Yeah.
Yeah, which is interesting. Which is good to know though, because as I said, those heirlooms that pop in there, you want to make sure that you see them first.
Right.
So having
True.
the digger be the first entry is a really good secure feature, which I did not know about.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a nice little feature that they have there. I'm going to go ahead and quickly put some things on my beetle, because if we get some nasties here and I can't move, that would be bad. Let's see. We'll put the gold there. We'll put the
Oki
bag
says there's a key made by smiths, he thinks, and then you
Yeah,
need an
there are.
item from Tinker's.
there. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah,
It's
you
a-
can use the pressure wedge to set off the traps, or if you're a mage, I just telekinesis it from from over 8 tiles,
Okay,
and it'll.
we got some cool antiques here. I'm throwing them on the ground. Now for us, oops. Okay, let me just move this legging there. Move my big ass dragon away as well. Let me take a look at the list here. All right, we were at DM Wyvern next, so I get first pick. Geez, what do I want? Forgotten Rapier, the Warden's Keep. That does look like a cool rapier. Or Venerated Barrel of a Lost Empire. I feel like you got a lot of barrels at the moment, but you know what? I'll just get this. Okay. So that would mean Violence is next. Violence, are you here with us?
I'm not there, but
What would you like? There's the rapier, and then there's plate mail and greaves.
the rapier actually.
Okay, I'll grab that for you. Then we jump on over to Oki. Okay, then it's Wolf. Excellent, and that means Cinderella has first pick next. And this will be our last map, and what we'll do after this is we'll head over to the Vesper Museum, get our antiquities taken care of, and then we'll head back to the Guild Treasure, the Guild Citadel, and do our gold roll off. And then Tay here has donated some.
I did the wrong one. They're right above each other. I'll go to Wyverns.
Oops.
Yeah. Just click the wrong gate.
We'll be here soon. Appreciate that knowledge drop, Oki. There in the chat. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do our gold roll off, and then Tay has donated some artifacts for us to roll off on. So we'll take a look at that too.
So that's the last one. The
Yeah.
other troves I'll just pass. Okay, I'll pass those back to the guild then.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Slurms. Appreciate what you did today. Out there on your laptop, of all things. Do you have a nice beverage to keep you company? A nice little Slurms Mackenzie?
And there were a couple hordes that came off of them, so I'll drop those in the mailbox as well.
Okay, I got a whole bunch of hordes too. All right, there we go. Oh, Violence, we have time for one last trove. So I'll give you that map and off you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the... Well, okay.
Perfect. And I'll drop this off too, since this is going to be the last map we're doing. And yeah, once again, we are burning through our trove maps at a pretty high rate, so if you guys could donate a trove or two when you come across them, and if you can spare them, I'd be very grateful.
Drop them in your mailbox.
Thank you. And if need be, we can default to hordes as well. Hordes are perfectly fine. Especially for running them as we're doing now.
Yeah, someone said hordes drop 1 or 2. So it is a drop on the amount of antiquities, but still for entertainment value, it's still similar level.
Exactly. And if we're just knocking a whole bunch out, everyone's gonna walk away with something, right? So
Yep.
Yeah, I have, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, I got, basically a trove's worth and a bit worth of antiquities from the treasure hunt today, so. Got Tay AFK for a little while. No problem, Tay. Violence, any plans for yourself this weekend?
Mostly just gardening, I think.
Okay. What are you going to be working on?
I have, we have this like plant guard kind of stuff. So it was like not like a tarp, but it's
Gates
almost
up.
like a tarp that keeps weeds from coming through. And we have some green beans that get a lot of weeds every year, so we're hoping that helps with that.
Gotcha. Sounds fun. How is your seminary studies coming along? Or your theological studies?
Well, they're going on pretty well. I still have some things to learn, but I'm
Let's go
reading.
across this bridge,
Just reading
folks.
along. Okay, let's see here. This is.
Are you enjoying your Aussie slurms?
Yeah.
Dude, it
I
looks
mean,
so
it really
cool.
helped a couple of the times where literally everything just piled on it and it survived. The 80. I still like the Emberwing for looks. Like Emberwing is just a magnificent looking pet. Os is not as great. I mean, for like looks, it's cool, but the Emberwing, just the bright, vibrant red and the dark blood red tones of them, just really kind of throw me back to, back when I was, in high school and stuff and playing the game. But the Os, for being able to have that 85 resist, it just makes it a brick house for being able to survive all the physical stuff that pops out of the troves.
I've always been personally a fan of Dracoliches, so I think the Os looks amazing.
For some reason, the green, it's just because it blends in with everything, it's really hard to see.
I could see that a little bit. The tone of the pet there. Oh my goodness, Violence! What happened to you?
It was a heroic battle.
It was a heroic
But,
battle.
Now we have to go avenge me.
Now, okay, wait, let's get you fully healed
Oh, whoops.
before you go into battle there. Do we need what's it looking like out there?
Frost dragons, I think.
Okay.
Something else, maybe.
Okay. Dex, Tay, could you, everyone else, stick around. Let's have someone pull for us. So Cinderella come back up along with Wolf and Oki as well. And as they come across the bridge, we'll get them. So we got the Poison Elemental coming. Get wrecked, Poison Elemental. Okay, there we go. Poison Elemental's down. Next is the Blood Elemental. That's down. And, okay, I guess Tay can hopefully do his Bard thing. Next target's the Blood Elemental. We'll get that down real quick. Then it's going to be the Frost Dragon. Heals on Slurms. Heals on Slurms. Heals on Deathwing. Heals on Hubert. Getting heals out on Hubert. I'm healing Deathwing. Oh, Deathwing's going. I'm gonna. Oh wait, get things still up by a miracle. There we go. Heals on Hubert, please. Oh, heals on William. Damn. Thank you. Heals on Deathwing. All right, next is the Greater Dragon, or the Poison Elemental. Sorry, that thing's nasty. Let's get rid of the Poison Elemental real quick. Heals on Deathwing. Greater Dragon. Slurms, you get your res?
Yeah, I got myself. Yeah.
Good job, team. Oh, okay. Good chest. All right, let's pick ourselves up. Violence.
I will say the best thing about the OS is the fact that it talks. I don't
love
know
that.
why that makes me giggle, but it does.
I
was
love
gonna
it.
ask if it was talking.
Very well. I love the way it kind of talks back at you when you command it. It has those Dracolich vibes to it. Did you guys have any luck with heirlooms tonight? Violence and slurms? I guess not.
No. Yeah.
Aw.
No, I haven't found any.
Okay, let's take a look at the list here. Cinderella, did you have last pick? At the previous trove chest?
Okay, well, this is all I...
Got you. Yeah, okay.
I'll
Just
go
making sure I got
the-
that right. So Cinderella has first pick for this.
the road here. Alright, so this is all that was in there. There's just 3 things, it looks like.
Okay. Ruined Jawbone of the First Lord. Sounds cool. Gilded Incense Burner of the King's Vault. And the Sacred Saber of a Doomed House. Off you go, Cinderella. First pick is yours.
I did find this weird thing. I don't know if it's anything. It might just be a dagger. But I'm just going to put it on the ground if anybody knows anything about it.
That's interesting. That's just an artifact. Nothing special. Okay, I'm going to go next. I'm going to get the Sacred Saber of a Doomed House. Then it's going to be Violence. With the Ruined Jawbone, I
Okay.
guess.
Oh,
You should have had first
yeah,
pick, but hopefully you're happy with the Ruined Jawbone.
I'm definitely happy with that.
Well, that is it. That's the Guild Treasure Hunt for this evening. Thank you all for coming by. We're going to do our wrap-up, beginning with a trip to Vesper Museum. Could we get a gate out to Vesper, Slurms, or Violence, and then we'll get these things ID'd. Step through the moon gate here. Drop off your pets if you can outside, so you don't just crowd everyone out. And Wolf, you know how to get the archival forms here?
I think so. You talk to this guy?
Yep. You just buy a few, and then you start clicking. Start IDing your antiques. So off I go. There we go. Wait, no. Oh, I got you. Okay. All right. Gotta get a few more of these forms.
Oh yeah, how do you get forms again?
Shift, click on H.W. Jones' Antiquity Cataloger. It should give you an interface to open Paper Doll or get Museum Archival form.
Oh, a paper doll.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if that does the trick for you, Wolf.
It does bring him up, but then what do I click on from his paper doll?
Try double clicking on him. Just let me know if that works.
So he does talk to him when I double click.
Mm-hmm.
It says Museum Archival can be purchased for me for 500 gold.
Do a shift click. Let me know if you get anything different with that.
Okay. Sorry, second option. Got it.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you. Let's see.
I'm just so paranoid about missing a turn in here. So you're going to go ahead and turn them, ID the antiquities, and you're going to take the gray, the used up forms, and try to drop it on the vendor. And he will let you know if you've made a unique discovery. And then what I like to do is once I've done all that, I'm going to open up my handy dandy museum archival book and add these forms that I've used to the book itself.
And for people turning in the artifact itself for points, I always open up the actual treasure chest versus trying to drop them on it, because I will miss.
Yeah, trade with you, Wolf. Go ahead and take that. That's the mask you picked up a while ago. I've been trying to give it to you all stream.
Oh. It's okay. Where was that? Or are you just trading me? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Mhm.
Got it.
Click on the blue gem. There we go.
There we go.
Finally, I gave it to you. Yoo-hoo. Also, something I'm going to do live on stream. I actually picked up the Beastry and Fire Steeds a few nights ago when I was running that with why am I forgetting now? Lithy and I were farming at Manticore Bombs over in T2A, Second Age, and I picked up the Beastry, so I'm going to go ahead and use up that knowledge. There we go. You feel a surge of knowledge as the Beastry teaches you how to tame Fire Steeds. I got a bag here. Okay, these are not my bags. Okay, so while everyone's wrapping that up, I'm going to move on over to sell off the gems that we picked up and gather up all the gold for the roll-off. And so I'll meet everyone back at the Guild Citadel shortly. Oki says, where do you get the book for the archival forms? Slurms, would you be able to show that to Oki?
Yeah, this guy over here.
It's a 5-point turn-in.
Yeah, wherever the purchase person is. I don't know, wherever you can buy stuff.
Oh, the book. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where the turn-in is.
Oh, are you able to find the NPC vendor there, or do you need my help? Oh, found it. Good. Good. So let's see. All those gems. Let me hop off my beetle here. Open backpack. Ooh, lots of gems. Lots of gold too.
What do you do with the forms once they're done?
Try to drop them on the cataloger, and you should get a message if you made a unique discovery. Do it with every single one of your forms.
Yeah, I've done that too.
You've done that? Okay. So now you can just throw them on the ground if you don't want to bother with them, or what I like to do is I like to add them to my museum archival book, which is what Oki was just looking for, Wolf. Slurms can show you the NPC trader that can give you that in the museum, or Oki can too, for that matter, since he knows where it is. Let me know if you got that assistance, Wolf.
Yeah, I mean it's no big deal too.
Did they lead you to the trader?
I don't know if I found them. Oh, this guy.
Yep, and you can buy it for five archaeologist tokens. And you open up that book and click on Add Archival Form, and you're able to add your discoveries to that book. So it's like a little keepsake for yourself. Okay. All right, that's all done. Go ahead and start selling. 131 diamonds, 37 amber, 12 tourmaline, amethyst. There we go. It's going to be a tidy sum for the guild roll-off this evening. Oki says 1 pristine frying pan and 1 exquisite. Hey, congratulations, Oki. Those are some really great artifacts. Antiquities, sorry. You dredged up for yourself there. Pristine being the best, the most valuable kind of antiquity you can find. I don't think I've gotten a pristine yet. I think I've gotten many exquisites so far. That's cool. Okay. Continuing to sell. Lots and lots of gems. Wow. Oops. Okay, that didn't work. I think we're approaching 100K. Oh. Okay. Go here.
Moving back. Yeah. Okay.
You got sorted out there?
Yeah, I think so. I'm getting the hang of it. And then do we come back here to decorate, or I don't know if anybody wants any of this stuff. I guess I could sell it too, right?
Well, you could donate to the guild to decorate the citadel, and if you do want to actually turn it in, you can turn it in at that donation box for additional archaeologist token points. So
Oh, where we were?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how people get like the draw worm or the statues and stuff like that, is by
Oh.
turning in the actual artifacts. Yeah, because you don't always make a discovery, it would be near impossible to get to 1,000 points. But because an average trove, if you turn it all in, is something like 10 to 12 points. So that's one reason why troves are also selling much, because the draw worm is the big
chase for
draw for people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
Good old draw worm.
I'll get back to antiquities for people if they wanted to go drop into the treasure chest donation chest, not the trash barrel, the donation chest.
All right. Okay, let me do some quick math here. Right. Yeah, almost 80,000 gold. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let me hop on my beetle. I'll just go ahead and turn this in. All this gold. Oh, is my beetle encumbered? Okay, I know what to do. I'm just going to go to the intrinsic bank real quick.
Anything we did tonight would have been considered a guild objective?
No.
Objective?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Just shenanigans.
Hey, I like that too.
Okay, I'm on my way back with well, the gold's been in my treasure chest. I'm just going to go ahead and hand it over to whoever is lucky person. We do need a dice cup. Does anyone have a dice cup by any chance? That is something I don't have just yet.
I don't, but I can go get one.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Thank you, Violence. All right, let's all jump in. Grab a seat, wherever we like. Cinderella, jump in here too. You're around.
I thought the fire was like an initiation test, like you walk across it.
That's very cool. Yeah, Poison Ivy suggested this, and then Elroy helped sort of design it as well, and John, of course, produced the fire pits for us. So it was a 3-person
Yeah, I like it.
effort. They did a great job.
It's
Wait,
an easy
where-
way to see everybody kind of all at once while feeling like you're kind of hanging out.
Yep.
Where do they sell the dice cups? I thought they sold them at the.
Provisioner, probably?
Yeah, that's where I was.
Do you need help getting in here? Oh, yeah, you probably do. There you go. Cinderella, are you on the way? Oki, too, for that matter. Oki, I think, is here. Yep.
Oki says we need to get a frying pan for each of the fireplaces.
Huh, now they don't. Well, at least the Moonglow one doesn't sell it.
I wonder what happened to
I
my
like the,
dice cup.
I like the Manicore Chew toy over there in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Pretty horrific.
Bunch of skulls. It wasn't your dice cup at the top floor?
Used to be, but this is an entirely new guild building that we haven't finished decorating. So we have yet to fully decorate it. Emissary John's on the task. I think you're part of that side quest group, aren't you, Wolf? Yeah. So if you want to turn in some of the antiquities you picked up to John for use in decorating the citadel, you're welcome to.
You could have all of it. How do I just trade it?
Yeah, you can just trade it back to me.
John's which character?
I know, just you can throw it onto my character and I'll give it to John.
Oh, okay. Where are you?
I'm sitting right next to you. There's Cinderella.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm having trouble finding it.
Hey, we got Trinidaddy saying, looks nice. Kill some titans till you get some corn to roast over the flames. Hey, that's a good suggestion. Trinidaddy out there in the Stygian Abyss, our good friend from the Kindred Order of Loyalty. Long-time neighbor here on the New Legacy, friend of ours. Please welcome Trinidaddy Blue to the Stygian Abyss. All right, thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you donating these things. So you couldn't find the dice cup?
I've got one.
Oh, you
Just
got
found
one.
it.
Yay! I'll make sure these all get to John Wolf. Thank you. And they're discovered by Fenrir Nocturne. So when we place it in the Citadel, people will see your antiquities here. Nice. Perfect. All right. Violence. Feel free to put the cup anywhere you can, and we'll start. We'll get underway.
Sure. Okay. I will set it here.
Oh,
right in the fire. Okay.
Well, this still works. I mean, we can still see it. So let me just get. This is just a temporary thing. So I'm going to go ahead and lock it down. I wish to lock this down just so we got that dice cup there. Okay. Who wants to roll off on almost 80,000 gold?
I would.
Go ahead and double click on the dice cup.
Okay.
First roll coming up.
Not allowed to access. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to release this. I wish to release this. Maybe that will work.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe it's because you're on the EJ account. Try now.
I feel like we had that issue.
That
last
worked.
time.
Excellent. So 9 for violence. Who else? This is really for fun, so I'd really encourage anyone who wants to roll for it to go. Cool. Let's go, Oki. 2. Okay, high rolls 9 with violence. Anyone else?
I think 9.
Cinderella? Wolf?
9 out of what?
A 12, I think.
12, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 2 dice. So 12 is the cap.
Oh, look at that. John's here. Our emissary John. Cool. All right. So is anyone else rolling?
I had a low 7.
All right. Gotcha. Yeah, I got snake eyes, says Oki. Going once, going twice. John says it's a stick up. Give me all your gold. Say yikes.
The real campaign
Yeah.
begins.
Yeah, let's okay, so congratulations, Violence. You win almost 80,000 gold. You won specifically 77,471 gold coins. Let's all get in for a picture here. So just go ahead, take a seat, and I'll take a picture of all us here. If any of you can take a picture in-game as well, I'd be very, very grateful if you could. So we can get everyone's nameplates here. We're looking good. I got my picture. So let me go ahead and give you that gold right now. Where are you? Nacho, Violence in Video Games. All right. 77 or 71. Oh my gosh. Why is it doing this? 77. Why is it making up numbers? 7. That worked. 77,471. Okay, perfect. Straight into your bank account. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Double my net worth.
Heck yeah. All right, now we're going to go through things that Tete has generously donated to the guild over time. These are powerful artifacts. So we get the supremely accurate Spider Skewer of Vanquishing with the durability, a flawless durability of 200. It's a fencing weapon. Do we have any fencers here? If not, then we'll just move on. Okay, we'll move on. No fencers. We have the Void Touched Hood of Invulnerability. It's currently at 200, but it's taking some damage. Still really cool. Does anyone want to roll for that? Okay, I'm hearing nothing there, so we're going to move on. The next thing we have is the supremely accurate Exarch's Judgment of Vanquishing. It's a swordsmanship weapon. Current durability 200 is taking some damage. Anyone up for that? Dang, you guys are yeah, high standard here. Okay, we're moving on. We got the supremely accurate Rift Carver of Vanquishing, one-handed swordsmanship weapon. Durability of 199 is taking some damage. Anyone want to roll off for that? Sheesh Louise. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the container here. We have the Exarch's Bone Plate of Invulnerability. Durability 200 is taking some damage. Anyone want to roll for that?
It's a bone plate.
Yeah.
See, I'm not sure what would be beneficial. I'm just here for the ride, you know what I mean?
If you want to roll for it, you can, Wolf, if you think it's cool.
Sure, why not?
Okay, go ahead and click
I'll
on...
roll just for fun.
Go ahead and click on the dice cup. Anyone else rolling for this?
Only got a 5. That's the easy roll.
Easy roll to beat.
Yeah.
Anyone else rolling? I guess not. Congratulations, Wolf. You got the bone plate, the Exarch's Bone Plate and Vulnerability. Next up, we have the supremely accurate Exarch's Judgment of Vanquishing. It's also a fencing weapon. Durability 200. Does anyone want that? Okay, you snobs. Oh my goodness, this was a fun one. Thank you all for coming by. I had a great time. But yeah, I think that's it. We rolled for the gold from the treasure hunt. We had a chance to roll on some of the artifacts that Tete and others have donated to the guild over the last couple of weeks. And apart from that, I'll be back here at the channel, the Wyvern's Lair, next week for some Rogue Trader with the Adventuring Party. And I just want to wish everyone here, whether or not you're celebrating a Memorial Day weekend, a great weekend ahead. And I want to, again, express my sincere gratitude to everyone here among the avatars of the lair, including, friends, supporters like Cinderella and Storms Mackenzie, big pillars of the Ultima Online New Legacy community. Thank you all for coming by. And Oki, always really excited to see you back here again. I hope you had a good time with us. And yeah, that's it. That's it from myself, DM Dinosaur. It's been a fun one. Glad John could also jump in at the last minute here. I'll get one last picture. and then get on my ways. Maleficent's behind me, so I want to jump up and say hello to her, and that'll be that. Anyone want to say goodbye to the World Wide Web before we step away here?
Yeah, goodbye, everyone. And it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Violence in
Okay, I
Video
love you.
Games.
Bye-bye.
Slurms McKenzie, you guys are legends. Thank you so much for helping out with the Guild Treasure Hunt tonight. Hope you had fun.
Glad to help. See ya.
See ya. And with that, this Guild Treasure Hunt with the avatars of the Wyvern's Lair is officially concluded. The adventure is ending for now, but as you may have heard, I plan to be back next Wednesday with more adventures in Rogue Trader from Owlcat, the good folks at Owlcat Studios, with the adventuring party. I'm having a great time with the adventuring party as we explore the vast, grim, dark future of the 41st millennium. So I hope that some of you will drop by for that. And of course, I do want to thank all the Layersons in the Stygian Abyss for joining us this evening. It's always good to have you here. Shout out to my guildmate, Cinderella, keeping us company there on Twitch. Trinidaddy Blue, big part of the New Legacy community through Kindred Order of Loyalty, our adventuring party companion, Philosopher's Rex. New Layersons like Ronan Law, our good friend Epic Loot Gaming, Tay-Tay McCrae, who jumped in and spent a little time with us, and of course we got the good old GM Dragon on co-worker sheet. Good to see you all here. This has been myself, DM Dungeon Master Wyvern, exploring the first season of the New Legacy Shard in Ultima Online. See you for the next adventure here very soon.